It's tea stone cold.
Not surprised, it's last night. I haven't had time to do one yet. I was up a bit late. Still to get her ready. What's the rush? Lynn's taking her and Peter to see Father Christmas, remember? Makes sense, doesn't it? Going before schools break up. Saves queuing.
Right, so you'll have the morning off then?
You're joking, aren't you? You've got all this ironing to do. She'll have no clean clothes.
Well, put kettle on then, Archie.
All right. You could do breakfast while you're at it.
Yeah, what'd you fancy?
A right big fry-up.
Hey, hang on a minute. It's your turn to do the breakfast and do the washing up.
Oh, come on, I've got all this to do. And I've got to change your dressing. What's that? Alice, where's Bubby's plasters?
What did you just say then?
Hey?
What are Mummy's plasters?
Well, it's just what she calls them.
Why?
Oh, that'll be Lynn.
Archie, has Elsa been round here?
Morning.
Morning.
Won't be a minute.
I said, has Elsa been round?
She did pop in, yeah.
Yeah, well, Peter's in the car, raring to go. Why don't you just bring her out when she's ready, eh?
Why didn't you tell me?
Because I knew you were going to react like this. Look, it's not my fault. I didn't ask her to come round here.
You look a bit tired this morning. I'll take over the milking in future.
I'm fine. And you won't.
Still, I suppose we're going to have to get some help in when you get a bit bigger.
We'll be okay. I'm not even going to think about it till the 8th month. Why don't you get on with the subsoiling? You've been putting it off long enough.
Yeah, right.
Robert! Your breakfast's getting cold. Hurry up, you'll be late for school.
She's down to see Father Christmas.
I want to know, Archie.
Oh, just leave it.
Tell me.
All right then. She popped round after you gone to work.
You shouldn't have let her in.
What am I going to do? Slam the door in her face? I did say she shouldn't be here without your permission, but at the end of the day, she's her mother.
Ah, it's taken her a long time to realise that, hasn't it? She didn't upset Alice, did she?
No, she just wanted to do things for her. That's why she did the dressing.
Oh, that's great, that is. I suppose now she's suggesting that I'm a rotten father for letting it happen.
Well, I took the blame for it.
What is she up to? Did she say anything?
Well, she just asked me questions about you and Julie and that.
What? But she can't make anything of that. That's all over and done with.
Well, what's the point of me and you rowing about this? It's between you and Elsa.
Look, Archie, I need to know where you stand.
You what?
Look, if Elsa's going to try and worm her way back into Alice's life, I need to know that I can count on you for your support.
How dare you? How dare you ask me that after all I've done for you?
Archie, you should have told me that she'd been
All right, then next time I will, and you've got me loyalty, same as always. Just don't push it, right?
Hello. I wonder what she wants.
Goodness knows.
Hi.
Hi.
Long time no see? Quite. Have you got a minute?
Sorry, I'm busy.
I need to talk to you.
What about?
I've got a business proposition I want to put to you.
I don't think I'd be interested.
Well, you don't know what it is yet.
All right. Woolpack, dinner time?
I can't. I'm on my way into Leeds to see Father Christmas.
Oh, what are you going to ask for when you sit on his knee?
I don't need anything, but I could pass on a message for you if you like.
What a nice thought.
Tonight, 8-ish?
Tomorrow, 8-ish.
Fine. See you then.
Come on, girls. You're keeping Scott waiting.
Is this all part of your new image, is it? Being ready for school on time? How long are you keeping this up for?
Keep what up?
This horrible silence. Look, I had to tell the police who took the car. Did you really want Michael Feldman to cop for it? Well?
No.
I'm sorry that inspector got a bit carried away with you, but I'm not sorry I took you down there.
I don't want to talk about it. I just want to forget about it.
Well, I hope you don't forget about it. But I am prepared to put it all behind us. Is that a deal?
Yeah.
One more question, and then we won't talk about it anymore. It was just you who took that car, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Just me.
Oh, I'll go if you're busy. I hate to come between a man and his work.
You taking the mic?
No.
What do you want?
Have you heard Turner's latest idea for Seth's operation?
No.
Oh, it's some kind of charity fundraiser, like a concert.
Well, I've heard worse.
Well, it's a bit daft, isn't it?
We've got to do something.
Yeah, I know. The only thing is, Seth's not too keen on the idea of being a charity kid.
Yeah, he needs the operation. Beggars can't be choosers.
Oh, don't say that in front of him.
Concert's not a bad idea, you know. I'll think about it.
Yeah, well, tell me if you come up with better ideas.
Michael.
What?
Look, you don't know when your sister's coming back, do you?
I ain't got a clue, mate. She does her own thing, she always has done. I don't agree with what she's doing now, you know.
What is she doing?
You know, coming back like this.
So where are you going tonight?
Nowhere.
I thought you were going out.
Who told you that?
Well, you did. You arranged to meet Lynn tomorrow night instead of tonight.
No. I just wanted to let her stew for a bit, that's all.
I wonder what she wants.
No idea. Tell you the truth, I'm not that bothered either.
Yeah, well, I'm curious.
Come along then.
I can't do that.
I insist.
Good. Do you think she's after you again? I mean, she hasn't found anyone since you ditched her.
Since we went our separate ways, no, I don't think she's after me. I think it's strictly business.
Yeah. Want to bet?
Elizabeth, this attitude isn't getting either of us anywhere.
I told you, I don't wish to discuss it.
Well, you're going to have to face up to it sooner or later. You may not like what you married, but I have to say that you're not so easy to live with either.
I'm trying to work. Seems to me you're going to be rather late getting to the market this morning.
And you can't keep burying your head in the sand. And you can't keep pinning the blame for everything on me either. You've enjoyed the benefits of the bracelet, but you don't want any of the responsibility.
This isn't just about the bracelet, though, is it?
No. No, it's about your holier-than-thou attitude. The idea that if I'm the one that does all the dirty work, your hands are always clean. Well, it doesn't work like that, Elizabeth.
Get out!
Don't worry. I'm going. Just remember what I said. We go on fighting, and we both get hurt.
Come in, how are you?
I'm fine. Are you on your way out?
Yes, but I've got time for a coffee.
Great.
Not seen you for ages.
I know. I'm sorry. I've been busy. So how are you?
Okay.
And dare I ask, how's Chris?
Oh, he's pretty good. We're still together, if that's what you're asking.
I wasn't prying, just concerned, that's all.
Did you know Chris has set up his own haulage business?
Yes, I did. In fact, that's why I've come to see you.
Oh.
Well, I thought I'd ask you before I put it to him. I want to put some work his way.
Really? That's great.
Well, do you think he'd take it on? I mean, we're not exactly best friends.
Kim, whatever he thinks of you, professionally, you're just what he needs.
Jack! Stay there. Don't come any closer.
What's up?
Can't afford to take any risks. Not with you being pregnant.
What on earth's happened?
I want to talk to you.
What's up?
You've been opening your big mouth.
I don't know what you're on about.
The car, stupid.
I haven't said anything to anyone about you.
What's he doing here, then?
I don't know. Look, they gave me a talk at the police station, and that was that. It's all over.
It better be.
Morning, lads.
Morning, Mr. Mitchum. What are you doing here?
Home beat officer, aren't I? Give me a little chat to the juniors. crime prevention, road safety. Of course, some of you lot are past all that now.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just a joke, son. Shouldn't get so touchy, or I might think there's something in it. See you around.
Yeah, if we see you first.
There you are. I told you there's nothing to it.
Good. Because if you ever grass on me, you're history. You got that?
Yeah.
I'm glad we understand each other.
Sorry, it isn't something stronger.
Best to keep a clear head.
I just don't understand how it happened.
It's probably an old quarry pit. Once they were exhausted, they used to become the farm rubbish tip. Dead sheep, scrap metal, chemical waste, it all got chucked in there. When it was full, they'd shove a few bales on top and cover it with topsoil.
So it was Bob Thorley's fault?
Maybe. After all this time, there's no way anyone could prove who's responsible.
He must have known about it, though. Otherwise, he'd have turned it up when he was ploughing.
Oh, he knew about it, all right. But you wouldn't expect him to advertise it, would you? Anyway, it's our problem now.
How bad is it?
I don't know. I mean, there are drums of DDT and sheep dip down there, and maybe a lot else. I mean, I'm no chemist, but it seems like a pretty lethal cocktail to me. And I guess it must have leaked into the water table.
So that's what's been killing the birds and the fish.
Looks like it. Gonna be pretty popular, aren't we? We're the ones who've been poisoning everyone's land.
It wasn't our fault.
No, but it's our land. It's our responsibility. The buck stops here.
So we've got to clean it up.
If we tell anyone, yeah. I just kept looking at that mess and thinking to myself, why us? Haven't we had enough trouble? I was tempted, I'll admit it. I just thought, shove it all back and cover it all up. Pretend it never happened. It's been done before, you know. People have got away with it.
We couldn't do that, Jack.
No, I know.
How much is it all going to cost?
I can't begin to imagine. Do you know how much they charge for moving waste like that? 35 quid a litre, and we've got 25-gallon drums down there. Who knows what's underneath? I want to do the right thing, Sarah. Just hope it doesn't break us doing it.
Not exactly rushed off your feet this afternoon.
No, but until I can find a replacement for Carol. And I'm sorry, it means we can't get out very often.
Oh, that's okay.
Good bar staff are hard to find.
Yes, so you say.
Coffee?
Please.
How's your job hunting going?
Not so good as yet.
Looking for voluntary work, I suppose. Something in a good cause.
Well, in an ideal world, yeah. But I'll need something that's going to earn me some money. I'm not exactly rolling in it at the moment.
Yeah.
Having to watch the pennies a bit. Even the fares in and out of Beckendale are becoming a bit of a drain.
I'm sure we could come to some arrangement about that.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I'd gladly contribute. It would be my pleasure.
You're not serious, are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've obviously offended you. I just thought, you know, when you mentioned...
You thought I was hinting that I wanted you to pay for the privilege of going out with me?
No, of course not. You make it sound so sordid.
Well, that's how it seems from where I'm sitting.
Oh, dear, I have made a mess of this.
And the funny thing is, I thought you were the one doing the hinting.
What?
Well, I thought you were trying to get me to offer to work behind the bar.
Oh, nothing could be further from my thoughts.
Oh? So, you don't want me to, then?
Well, yes, but well, you know, now you come to mention it, it does seem like a...
Oh, listen, you only had to ask, you know.
What?
You're short of a barmaid, I've got time on my hands, it makes sense for me to help out. That's what friends do.
Well, it's a very generous offer.
And I don't want you to pay for me, OK? You can give me my supper and a taxi fare home. Deal?
I really don't know what to say.
Just promise me one thing. The next time you need a favour, just tell me. It's so much quicker.
Got you working for your living, haven't they?
Yeah, I've been grounded. Dad says I've got to do an hour after school every day till I pay for the repairs on the Zephyr.
Well, that's a cost of crime.
He got really heavy about it, the full lecture. We moved up here to get away from inner city crime and all that rubbish. It's only a bit of a lark, really.
Well, I'm sorry I had to drop you in it, but it looked like the finger was pointing my way and I can't afford that. It's not easy starting over again when you just got out of the nick.
Afternoon.
Afternoon.
Glad to see they've got you gainfully employed, young Scott. Finished early, have we?
No, I missed me lunch. I'm entitled to a break. I'll be going straight back.
Glad to hear it. Devil finds work for idle hands.
I've been working flat out all day. OK.
He's evil. PC 666.
Hey?
Sign of the devil.
Yeah, that's not what I'd call him.
Hi. Sorry we're late. Skipdale Bridge was shut, so we had to come the long way round.
Did you see Father Christmas and giving you a list? Yes, did you? It's all right.
Yeah, no trouble. Wish I could say the same for Peter. He wanted to take one of Santa's elves home.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Thanks for taking her.
No problem. So, Elsa's back on the scene, is she?
She wants to be. Nick's not very keen.
I'm not surprised.
There's not much you can do, legally.
Nick should have had a legal contract drawn up years ago.
What do you mean?
Well, setting out access rights for Elsa, what she could and couldn't do with Alice. That's what I'd have done.
Maybe. It's all academic now, isn't it?
Is it? I know if I ever have any more children, I won't get myself into the mess Nick and Elsa have got themselves into.
That your car repaired, yeah?
More or less.
All right, little tearaways landed. Listen.
So do I, Alan. So do I.
I might as well make a start now.
I don't want to impose on you.
Oh, we've been through all that before. I would have done it earlier, but I didn't want us to outnumber your customers. What can I get for you, sir?
Sir? She's just being polite. Perhaps you should take a leaf out of her book, eh?
Oh.
Scotch, please.
Water? Ice?
Straight.
Oh.
Michael, let me get you a drink.
All right, thanks. Yeah, I'll have a pint of bitter.
Right, yeah, pint for Michael, then.
Michael. No, Seth?
Oh, no, he's not too well. He's gone home.
Oh.
Hey, Archie's quite keen on this charity concert idea.
Oh, good.
Except we shouldn't mention the word charity.
No. Benefit, then?
I don't think so, no.
Good grief. What do you think we should call it, Eric? Seth Aid? I haven't got time for idle chit-chat.
Dutch courage.
Things to do. That's right.
What's all that about?
I'm not sure.
He's got to be in his bonnet about something.
Well, yeah, but when hasn't he?
Yeah, that's true.
Still, I think I'll leave it a while before I go home.
Oh, there you are. I meant to tell you a letter came to you today.
Addressed here?
Yes, from France. A young American friend, I think.
Oh.
When's he due back?
I don't know, Alan.
Good evening, Elizabeth. I've been thinking about this all day, and I've made up my mind. I'm going to have my say. Are you listening to me?
You've been drinking. I can smell it on your breath.
Do you blame me? The way you've been behaving lately, you drive a saint to drink.
The way I've been behaving?
You've set yourself up as judge and jury. I'm condemned before I even have a chance to defend myself. Well, now you're going to listen.
Oh, no, I'm not. Because all I'll hear is lies. That's all I've ever heard from you. You're incapable of telling the truth. Oh, yes. I should have listened a long time ago to all those people who told me what you were really like. Perhaps then I'd never have made the mistake of marrying you.
Hi. Hi. She's upstairs. She wants you to go and read to her.
Right. How'd she get on with Father Christmas?
She had some very positive ideas about the presents that she wanted. There's a list for you. What you've been saving.
All right. Listen, Archie. I'm really sorry about this morning. I got a bit ratty.
It's all right.
I've decided that it's best if I go and see Elsa, try and clear the air a bit. So, I found her at work.
Oh, was she?
Well, she was a bit frosty at first, but we're going to meet up tomorrow.
Good. Sooner the better.
I can't say I'm looking forward to it, mind.
No, I know you're not, but... Look, I don't want to stick my nose in, but don't go steaming into her. You just put her back up.
Archie, I don't want a row. I just want to make sure that Elsa understands I won't allow her just to come in and interfere in Alice's life.
I know, but you could try saying it with a little bit of tact, couldn't you? All right. Do it your way.
Robert's got a poem to learn for school tomorrow. He's convinced that if he keeps saying it through before he goes to sleep, he'll know it by the morning.
Well, I'll hear him through it later. I mean, he's not worried about it, is he?
No. He seems pretty keen to do well at the moment. I think we've turned the corner there. What's all that?
Oh, I'm mugging up all I can on waste disposal.
Well, there's plenty of blokes around from the National Rivers Authority taking water samples. I could ask one of them about it if you like.
No, thanks. Oh, it's all right. We'll get round to them soon enough. I think we ought to talk to the NFU first. And they're supposed to be there to give us advice, and we could use some of that at the moment.
Well, that makes sense.
I mean, for all I know, people might start suing us for the damage we've caused. So we need to know where we stand.
We will be all right, won't we, Jack?
Hey. If we can survive losing the old farmhouse, this'll be a piece of cake. And with you expanding the family the way you are, gotta make sure there's a decent farm for them to inherit.
Thank you, darling. That was delicious. I went into the bank today. Draw out some money.
I'm surprised you bothered with the bank. Don't you usually just steal it?
I haven't stolen anything. No more than you have. I went to draw some money out of the bracelet account to pay the gas and electricity bills.
What are you talking about? Surely we've got enough in our current account.
Yeah, only because I've been paying out from the other one for some time now.
We seem to have enough money for you to go drinking.
At my age, I hardly think I need the excuse for a price of a glass of scotch. And then I only needed it to face you. I haven't been squandering our money, if that's what you're thinking. That bracelet, it wasn't a windfall. We needed it to live on. And if I've cut a few corners, then, well, we've needed those too.
It's lies. It's all lies. You're just trying to excuse what you've done.
What we've done. We're in this together. We stand together or we fall together, and you should remember that.
Don't you try and threaten me. Oh, that's right. Go on, hit me. That's just about your mark, isn't it? Striking a woman.
Don't be so stupid.
Oh, get out of my way!
I'm bleeding.
Get out of my sight.